What's up guys, another creator interview today. Today we have Shaggy40000. You may know him from such levels as an Archery Game, Naval Battlefield and Rise of Rome, all three of which have been team picked. He is from some European country, we don't know which one, so I'm just going to run through some common greetings. Bonjour, Guten Tag, hello, that's all I know. Anyway, he's not here, but I am, and I'm going to play him in this little play we call a creator interview, while Stanley asks the questions, okay?
Yep.
Maybe say hi. Hi.
No, you're not going to get me to say that, ever. So, what is your favourite LBP game in the series and why?
He really appreciates all the cool editor tools and gameplay features that came along with Little Planet 2 and 3, but based on the amount of fun that I had with a single title of the series, my answer has to be Little Planet 1. Back then, it blew my mind and has been the one and only couch co-op game that I've been playing for a while, and it was great fun.
That's not a very different answer to most people we've interviewed.
Do you know what? I think I might say that as well, because I think I remember my memories of Little Planet 2 are actually Little Planet 1.
What?
Yeah, because I think I had, because I'm pretty sure I had Little Planet 1 for much longer than I had Little Planet 2, and I would have been playing it more.
Oh, okay. Well, what is the most favourite or most useful creator tool, and why?
He says sticker panels. When they're used in the right manner, they can make a Little Big Planet level look like a completely new video game. They do well for cool-looking explosions and beautiful level backgrounds.
Well, yes, Shaggy40000 would definitely know, because all his levels are like non-LBP style.
Yeah.
They're all very, very different. They look like an entirely different game, or like, you know, completely different mini games and stuff. Like even his Rise of Rome looks just so. I don't even know how that was possible to make.
Yeah, I know.
From Naval Planets. That was really cool. So, where do you get your inspirations from for your creations?
He says mostly from other video games. Every time I'm playing a game other than Little Big Planet and I'm having a good time with it, my first thought will always be, is there a way to bring this experience to Little Big Planet? That's a good way of thinking of things.
So is that where Soccers with Cars came from Rocket League, Naval Battlefield, and Battleships. Rise of Rome is what? From, that's also a PC game title, right, isn't it?
Well, there's a...
No, Total Rome.
Oh,
Total Warfare.
Rome Total War.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah. That's the one I'm thinking of.
It's the Total War series, and there's a Rome version of it, yes.
So yeah, clearly, all his levels clearly inspired from like older generation kind of games, aren't they? So how long does it take to typically plan and make a level?
He creates levels like other people consume Netflix series, so he binge creates levels.
I guess so.
Once he gets a cool level idea that he's excited about, he spends most of his free time building the level for around a week, and then waking up from this real-life hibernation, the level is either finished or he gives up.
Oh wow, okay.
There are a few exceptions though, like Rise of Rome, which took him almost half a year to finish.
Oh,
Literally creation hell for him.
Wow, half a year. Well-deserved team pick for that, so that's good. Whole half a year's work and he got team pick, that's good.
Yeah, now, after all that, he gets a pink thing around his level, and no other reward.
and a crown, I think. I think a crown goes with that. Team pick.
Digital crown.
So how do you normally go about making a level? What is your level making process?
He says it's different from level to level, but for the more complex projects, he does a lot of concept art and sketches, collects screenshots and artworks from other video games. That's like how actual artists in video games make a level, like games.
Yeah, so he's really going through the whole process.
Yeah.
It's no wonder why all his levels look so non-LBP like. He does a lot of preparation work for it. So
he says, in fact, he's got a huge pile of paper sheets full of notes and drawings for Little Big Planet levels right beside him. Probably the most geeky and nerdy pile of paper sheets I've ever owned and ever will.
Oh wow! So that's pretty cool. Maybe we could hopefully get a sneak peek at some of these sheets as well, and we'll post them up on Twitter or something.
Yeah,
so,
I mean we won't be able to steal those and make.
We can't steal that. No.
But I mean, if we post it on Twitter, then someone would.
Yes, I'm sure.
So
I'm sure Shaggy will post them on Twitter. You can follow him on Twitter as well. So I'm sure if we asked him, we could probably post a few of those up online, so you can see as well, just to see more of his level making process. So is there any particular reason you make levels that look vastly different from the normal LBP levels?
He says the hard truth is he's a little tired of Little Big Planet. I almost said he's a little bit tired of Little Big Planet. After 8 years and 3 games, it's not too much. It's not very exciting for him to play any more platformer levels, so he's just trying to exchange the classic jump and run mechanics with new controls and gameplay ideas.
Okay, well he's got
a very honest
nice
answer.
Yeah, he's got a nice. He brings, at least he actually creates them as well, rather than just saying, "Oh, there's nothing to play." He actually brings.
He does something about it.
Yeah.
Be the change you want to see in the world. That's Gandhi.
Yes, we're quoting people today.
I think it was. Gandhi.
What is the most challenging thing about making levels that differ so much from the general LBP aesthetic?
What was the question? Oh, I personally don't think it's technically harder to build a strategy level with ships driving around than making a good platformer. Some people just seem to consider crazy level ideas to be a crazy amount of work.
Oh, so it's been quite easy. Oh,
Yeah.
so
For him.
are there any limitations using the LBP create mode for these type of levels that you make, or do the limitations sort of stop you from completing a level idea?
He says he's a huge fan of strategy games. He plays them a lot, so he's frequently trying to build his own strategy game in Little Big Planet. But either it's the epic castle building simulator turning out to be a pixel stacking level, or the galactic space battle game, a clash of lagging sticker panels. He says basically Little Big Planet doesn't seem to be capable of displaying as many spaceships, tanks, soldiers, or buildings that he would like to have in his level.
So he just wants more and more tanks, more ships,
more
soldiers.
He says it can't handle the amount of logic that's needed to realise good base building or combat. So I'm guessing he's saying it's not.
He's trying to make a much more complex
proper strategy game. Yeah.
Well, making a strategy game is quite complex, right? So I assume
exactly.
it would be a tall task to make a Little Big Planet. So, but good luck with that, and we hope you manage to get some workaround at some point. I mean, the only strategy games I play nowadays are like Fire Emblem, and then I used to play Age of Mythology. That's pretty much it.
Someone I know still plays Pokemon. Next question.
That's not a strategy. That is you, by the way.
I don't know what
You play Pokemon. I see it on your phone. What is your favourite level that you made yourself?
Soccer with cars, 2 to 4 players, is my favourite, I think. Ironically, it's probably the level with the least innovative gameplay idea and the least amount of work put into it. But that's what he chose.
That's because that's just how... Well, Rocket League was quite a simple idea, and then it just really took off. People really liked it. So I guess that's why he just likes soccer with cards, because that's just the same basic principle, right?
Yeah.
So, is there any tips for budding creators?
Please don't use that many decorations. There you go.
That's a very simple and to the point tip. So, I guess, yeah, there are some levels that I sort of try too hard with decorations and end up not looking that great. And then also some of them with too much decorations, it kind of lags down the level. But is there anything you're working on now?
He says he's making a multiplayer arena game with tanks, similar to Naval Battlefield, that had ships instead. The visuals look great so far, and the sound effects are some of the best that I've made so far. I'm currently really hyped for that level idea, and I hope to make this a finished level soon.
I have a feeling that is a level with Tanks 3.
Oh, okay.
Because we had this interview back a little while ago, but we haven't.
So it's out already.
So it should be out already. So that's a pretty cool level, though. Definitely check it out. Any features or tools you wish existed in LBP?
He says, I wish there was a tool to create and animate real user interfaces that are independent from the camera angle or light settings. Another feature I wish that existed is an option that allows to choose whether or not an object is visible for a specific player. That would open the door for plenty of cool multiplayer levels, I think. If you want me to go nuts with this question, I would also like to have some sort of expert mode where creators are capable of programming could enter their own logic by coding.
Oh wow, he's
Yeah. He loves
really going crazy.
Yes. He loves the Little Big Planet editor for being easy compared to regular video game creation tools, but still the endless possibilities of combining the LBP editor with real scripting and programming are compelling.
Interesting. So he just really wants to make LBP a more full-on game creator.
Go work for Media Molecule.
But yeah, that's an interesting idea. So I think that'd be quite cool, though. You know, well, if we knew programming, that'd be very good.
Yep.
What other games do you play?
I like to describe myself as an art-loving video game enthusiast, but based on my Steam, it comes down to these two games, War Thunder and Dark Souls. I'm writing this on April 11th. That was like 3 months ago.
No, that's just like a month and a half.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Where are we now? Oh, well, no, we don't know when this is going out, so that was 3 months ago. I'll lay odds on plenty of Souls-themed levels coming from me in the near future.
Oh, so that's something to look forward to.
They're
from
probably out by now, by the time this is out. I don't know. Go ahead and check.
So who are some of your favourite characters? Creators?
Wow. He's gone for Itar Boy, the Notorious 187, and Disarmed.
So we've obviously had an interview from the Notorious 187, and we also have an interview from Disarmed as well. So Itar Boy. Yeah, just Itar Boy. So who would you like to see us interview next?
You know what, hold on. Itar Boy, is it not just Tarboy with lines either side?
Oh, could be, yeah.
Well, anyway. I think R2-D2 deserves an interview. Not only is he talented with visuals, but he also adds some really good humour to it. Yeah, I agree with that. He's funny too.
Good, but he seems to have disappeared from the LBP sphere for a little bit. So we'll see if we can get in touch with R2-D2 and do a creator interview as well. So we thank Shaggy40000 for doing this interview, and he's got some really in-depth and interesting answers for us. So we hope you enjoyed this interview, and we hope you check out Shaggy40000's LBP.me profile. Go hit up some of his levels, add them to your queue, give them a play. Even the non-team picked ones, because they are all pretty awesome if you're looking for a break from the normal LBP platforming. And we hope you subscribe to Left Stick Right Stick to check out all the other creator interviews that we bring to you. And we've got amazing creators such as Disarmed Pro and RV2013 as well. So hope you see you soon.